Once again, the topic is sin and sinners. Sin and sinners. Sin is the breaking of the law. Sinners are those not keeping God's commandment. They are the sinners. At least we are doing our best to keep God's commandment. Like today is the Sabbath day. Today is the Sabbath day. We are doing our best to keep God's commandment. Today is the 31st of January. According to them, 2026, but we are not yet in 2026. We are those keeping God's commandment. So, let's go to Psalm 73 and verse 6 to 12. It says, "Therefore pride compassed them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment." Verse 7, "Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily." Verse 9, "They set their mouth against the heaven, and their tongue walked through the earth." Verse 10, "Therefore his people returned hither, and water of a full cup are wrung out of them." Verse 11, "And they say, how does God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High?" Verse 12, "Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in this world. They increase in riches." Let us verse 12 again. "Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in this world. They increase in riches." Verse 13, "Verily I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency." See, now, the ungodly people are the one prosper in this world. Look at, in short, all these Christian pastors. You see them, they have private airplane, like mostly Nigerian pastors. You see a pastor having a private airplane. What are you thinking? Where do you think this money is coming from? It's from donation? No. We found out that politicians in government, when they embezzle state fund, what do? They have a lot of money. See, a politician will embezzle billions. Minister of Defense embezzling billions. Minister of this, billions. Money meant for the nation. These people, they have the audacity to steal it and keep it for themselves. Now, these people, they don't fear God. They are ungodly. They don't even believe that God exists. Because if they believe God exists, they will not do what they are doing. See, now when they steal this money, what they do? They come to these Christian pastors. They say, hey, all the pastor need to do is just to announce in the church that God has blessed them, given them an airplane. They announce in the church that they have bought their airplane. Meanwhile, the airplane is owned by this politician. See, then the pastor will register it in his name. It is a church property, tax-free, and then the politician will use the airplane to go to England, to go to London for a weekend, go to Paris for a weekend, go to New York for a weekend. Meanwhile, it is state money. But if the politician register it in his name, it is private plane, then the question will be, where is the money from? But when the pastor register it, no question asked, it's donation from the church. We all know this, right? So sinners, sin and sinners, that's who they are. Now, let's go to Sirach 9 verse 11, Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 verse 11. Again, Ecclesiasticus is in the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha is in between the Old and the New Testament. So, we are reading from the Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 verse 11. 9 verse 11. Verse 11 says, let's read verse 9, Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 verse 9. It says, "Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in their arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart inclines into her, and so through thy desire thou fall into destruction." Right? Now let's jump verse 11. Say, "Envy not the glory of sinners, Envy not the glory of sinners, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. The Bible says, don't envy sinful men. You don't know their end. And you see, delight not in the things that the unglory have pleasure in them. Right? But remember, they shall not go unpunished. And they shall not go unpunished unto their graves. The Bible says, don't envy sinners, and don't envy the things they glory. Sinful men, they glory in buying new cars, building mansions, doing all these things. Here's the thing, you don't know where their source of income is coming from. It is better you marry a poor man that you know where his source of income is coming from than to marry a rich man. You don't know what he's doing to make his money. Now verse 13. Verse 12 again says, delight not in the things that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember they shall not go unpunished into their graves. Verse 13. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill. The Bible says, keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill.